Hi YouTube, as you can hopefully see, I got my light back finally. Thank goodness. Editing things brighter versus actually having a light are two very different things. Anyways, I am here with the Last Call Project Pan. This is the final update before the finale. I will link the creator down below. But quick and easy, the idea is just to throw in at least 10 items that you're trying to push out by the end of the year. And it is rolling, so I do have some empties and I possibly full-heartedly am rolling some stuff in because why not? Now, onto my empties. First, I finished one of my powders. I finished the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. But it is now, I got everything out that I could. There's a tiny bit in there, but I can't, I'd have to pry the thing open and it's not enough for my face, so I'm not going to worry about it. But its weight went from 30 grams even to 28.4, so that is now done. And I really like this powder, and you can still, as the last time I looked, still purchase it on Too Faced website because it's not at Sephora anymore. I do have a full size, so I'm not really worried about that, but I decided to look and, well, it was still there. And it's still full price, like it's not half off, so I think that might be something they kept because it was such a bestseller. Maybe. Who knows? But next, to my surprise, actually, I was not expecting this to be done quite so quickly. Like, this was done last month, which is what caught me off guard. I kind of figured it'd be done by this update, but not last month. This is the Medicube Red Concealer. Last time we were right here, and there really just wasn't a lot left. I used up the last of it in a couple of wears. It went from 22.4 grams to 21.0. It doesn't pump up any, oh, it did pump up a little bit of product there as I was fooling with it. Should probably clean that off or that's going to get filthy. But it's done. I'm not worried about it. When it stopped pumping for me, it was initially done, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Let's see. I finally finished my hair masks. This is the Foxy Bay Don't Hate Hydrate Replenishing Hair Mask. Now, when I looked this up online, I found like a 3-ounce tube, but not these anymore because it comes in like 10 little one-use packages, and I had used up one, I think, at the start of this, so I've used up the other 9. But that is now done. I managed to finish my It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. It has some, like a little bit sloshed up on the side, but it doesn't spray out anymore. And that wouldn't be enough for my hair anyway. So it was like right here last time, and I finished up everything that I could get out. And finally, I have the Zany Lady Scrub in Now Sit. Just a little bit of dregs in there, but it is done. And one of the things that I am rolling in, I will go ahead and say that is my last Zany Lady Scrub so that I can get that used up. Now, for the items that I still have, first is my other powder, which I do have an exciting update. This is the Gigi Gorgeous Turnt Touch-Up Powder. And I have managed to hit pan. I hope to get, yeah, okay, there you go, you can see that. So a nice little ring of pan there. Now, its weight went from 26.1 grams to 24.4. There is only 2.9 grams of powder in here, and going by the start weight, which was 26.4, I've used up 2 grams. Do I think that I can finish the other 0.9 gram? Maybe. It depends on how much I wear makeup, because I am using this all over my face now, and it's a fine powder for that, so that is one that we shall see where we get to. I hope I finish it. I'd love to finish it. I just don't know. Next is my Tarte H2o Gloss in Sail Away. I do have a new mark, which I hope you can see right there. Now, I forgot to weigh the dang thing, so let me turn on my scale real quick and I will do that. It is now 12.2 grams. I don't know how much is in here. I'm sure it says it somewhere on here, but I can't really see. Yeah, the writing is starting to rub off. I think it says 2 milliliters or 0.033 ounces. There's another one that I really want to finish by the end, but it's kind of a, we'll see. So I do think that I can finish that though. Next, I have one of two primers that I initially put in here, but I put them together because they were going to be so easy to use, and I'm having issues with this. This is the Avanze Plus Flawless Effects Skincare Mattifying Emulsion Primer. Now, here are my marks. I have used it once since last time. In theory, I should have been able to use this up, but I'm having issue with this working on my face. I don't know if it's disagreeing with my skincare right now or something, but it like pills, and I can't wear that. So I'm gonna keep trying to figure out a way to use it, but if it's not used up by the end of the year, don't be surprised. I might just chuck it at the end of the year if I can't figure something out. I don't know what's going on with this, because I know I tried this before and really liked it, because it does really mattify. It's just, maybe I'm using too much with my current skincare or something. I don't know. Like, I just don't know what's going on with that thing. Next is the Dalba First Spray Serum. I'm definitely not going to finish this. Like, that's just a given. But it's okay. I got started on it for next year. So last time we were here, we are now down to here. I suspect I will get to probably about right here by the end, which is a little over halfway, which will definitely set me up to use it up fairly quickly into the new year. And finally, before we get into stuff I'm rolling in, I have the Laura Geller Dewdreamer Illuminating Drops. We got a big jump on this because I was able to actually add it to some lotion. Like I rolled in a new lotion to use, so I actually got to add this to it. So because of that, we got a big jump. We went from here down to here. I hope y'all can see that. So this is another thing that I don't think I'm going to finish up by the end of the year, but I think this is going to be done in January, which is really cool. So it's nice to have things set up to finish in January as well. Now, as for what I'm adding in, like I said, I have one more scrub. This is the My Letter scrub, which I'm not sure who this is supposed to represent anymore. Like, I just don't remember. It is fresh air, heliotrope, and pineapples. I'm sure I got it in the scrub because it has pineapples. And it does mostly smell like pineapples, so maybe not seasonally appropriate, but it's fine. I don't really care. Next, I don't necessarily know if I could finish this by the end of the year, but it's really close. But I think if I don't finish it, I would be cutting it really close, so why not throw it in here? This is something that I've been using kind of on the side. It's the Dominique Lip Liner. I don't remember the shade. Crush. It's in the shade Crush, but it is the Creamy Fill and Define Lip Liner. It is a really nice lip liner. I have this much left. I did make a paper mark for it. Now this is not one, like it is creamy, like it's not dry at all, but it's not, it doesn't just, you know, go in like a month, in like 10 uses. No, I've been using this for a couple of months now, actually. Like a couple as in two, but 2 months. So it might be done at the end of this month because this is supposed to end on December 31st, and I hope to have it filmed for December 31st, but so many finales coming this month, we might just have to see. It might end up being on the 1st or the 2nd, which is still okay, but if I could finish that by the end, that'd be great. Anyways, next, I want a giveaway from Love Heatherette, and one of the things that came with it is this Becca First Light Priming Filter, so I figured why not throw it in. So these don't come filled with much, so it's an easy makeup empty for the end of the year. I don't foresee this being a problem at all. This will probably last me like a week's worth of uses, honestly. Now, since I finished that hair mask, I figured I could work on a little mini hair mask. This is the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. This is a really nice hair mask. I've used it once. We are starting up here, so that is probably about 2 uses on all the hair that I have. And finally, I was honestly just looking for an extra item, I guess technically a 5th item because I finished 5 things, so I grabbed a moisturizer. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer for oily to combo skin, so right up my alley, and it currently weighs 23.5 grams. It is a pump, it is a like airless pump, so it pumps up. I know I could stick like a, what's it called? I could stick like a straightened out paper clip in the little hole down here, and I might do that later because I'm not going to get to this quite right away. I have something I need to finish up in like 3 uses before I can get to this. But yeah. So I might do it before then, but I just haven't done it yet. But even if I don't, weight will be fine. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!